Central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Soboslai. And here's Isak. Paz defending his corner stubbornly. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. They're not going to make any further progress now. Ramon. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Gets a foot in here. Soboslai is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Paz. Now it's Baturina. Now it's come to nothing. Baturina is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they'll have every right to be.
Chance to shoot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
McAllister. Frimpong. Araujo. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Alberto Moreno. Baturina. Wirtz, gently done. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. And he's on a charge. And here's Soboslai. Isak goes for a shot. A chance to play it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. McAllister, up he goes! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Played it back swiftly. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Soboslai. Frimpong crosses it in. through, so back it comes. This time, surely! That was superb goalkeeping!
Vert is offering a right smile there.
And he's there to clear it. Soboslai wins the duel this time. McAllister. Paz. Gakpo. Gakpo! Split-second reaction.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Serves up across. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Isak. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Frimpong. And it's played in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Baturina. And it's Baturina. Alberto Moreno. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone for a throw-in. Best to keep it in play here. Szoboszlai. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's run loose here. McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. Looking for a corner. Danger averted for now. And it's Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Here's Gravenberg. Fiat! Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's played forward. Paz. Still goalless at the moment. Well read. And the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Ramon, oh, good spread. Paz. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the right. It's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Paz. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Paz spread out to the left. Frimpong shifted upfield. And it's Baturina. He has a look up. Back in once. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Has gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the counter is on. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Araujo with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. And they've got rid. Now it's Baturina. Out to the left it goes. Araujo clears it away. Gravenberg. Now that's well seen too. Kempf. Alberto Moreno. Muscular approach does pay off here. Paz. So good. Can he finish? Gakpo. Good smell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ping towards the front line. And they've got a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Kerkez. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Vitz. And here's Isak. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Paz. Now it's Baturina. Alberto Moreno going full steam ahead down the left flank. So what can they make of this? Cuts out the supply, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Calmly anticipates. Alberto Moreno. And it's Vitz. Out to the right. Frimpong. Soboslai. And here's Vitz. Shoots! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alberto Moreno. Taz. Oh, he's found support out wide. And again! And that's caused a worry or two. Baturina with the short one. Baturina hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gakpo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Gravenberg. Ramon. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been looked clear. Moreno. Oh, that's neat. Alberto Moreno stood his ground strongly. And Dijk gets it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Gakpo. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Taz. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ramon. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Soboslai. Hits. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's got chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ramon. Over to the left. Baturina chasing after it. That's a throw. Any breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Could move up a gear here. Gravenberg. And here's Wirtz. He's had a shot! Well, they could break here. And he welcomes it in. Baturina. That's very neat. Gravenberg, and it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Wirtz, he is through here. Gakpo, and it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg made out to the left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Gravenberg clears it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Isak played out towards the right wing. Frimpong. And here's Soboslai. Cross goes in there. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Wirtz. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. He's got away. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Baturina. Kakari. And they win it back again. Baturina. Oh, great chance! Gravenberg. Long ball looking to counter. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Baturina. That's tidy. And it's Baturina. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McAllister. And here's Wirtz. That is lovely. Soboslai! should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Oh, it's played into the... A header! He will be livid with himself. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Van Dijk played up towards the front line. Big chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
McAllister. And it's Soboslai. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kerkez shifted upfield. Gakpo. Still just a single goal between the sides. Kerkez. Gakpo providing an outlet on the... Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Ramon, just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Showing good feet. Throw it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Alberto Moreno. Paz. And here's Morata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, that is a bit special. And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Morata tries to thread one through. Has crossed it, tries a shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out to the left it goes. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Soboslai. Frimpong. McAllister. Frimpong crosses. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Now it's Grafenberg, looking for a decent ball in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ramon. Cacare. Alberto Moreno. Alberto Moreno, gently done. Baturina. Paz. Spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. McAllister forwards and with intent. Wirtz. And here's Chiesa. Wirtz!
Wirtz made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Alberto Moreno. Aim forwards. Cacare. That's a clever looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared away. Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Araujo moved on forwards. Chiesa. Frimpong picks it up now. Frimpong. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward, has played through into space. Chiesa, Frimpong, Gravenberg, Gakpo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gravenberg. And here's Wirtz. Over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Gravenberg. He's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Kerkesh. Gakpo. That's a... Oh, smashing header!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Chiesa. And he's managed to get free. Wirtz. Oh, good spread. Chiesa. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kakari. Alberto Moreno. That's a mighty looking ball, that. Frimpong cuts it out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Gakpo. Gets it away. Araujo. Wirtz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played out to the right, aimed in towards the centre. Real chance! He goes! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
McAllister. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance.
Chiesa! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
been taken short. Kirkesh. He's in, and a chance! Yes, it's there!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Verdi. Oh, this is a very good run. That's a throw. Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Good take, and takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There to get it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They are right. Gravenberch! Could be danger here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
McAllister. Araujo. Van Dijk, nicely aimed pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Verdi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Jones. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. Well, that is asking for trouble. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Jones. Bradley, and that's aimed into the middle. Capelli. 4 added minutes on the board. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. Kirkes. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Played through for the wide man. Gakpo. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Jones. And here's Chiesa. He's chance for a shot! Kakari, aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Jones. Oh, nice touch. And it's Bradley. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That was very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?